So of the Belgium Grand Prix of 2020 has just finished, and I'm going to tell you a bit about what I think about it. So unfortunately, Carlos Sainz didn't even start the race because he had a exhaust pipe problem, so he couldn't even start, which is really unfortunate for him, and unfortunate for McLaren. On lap seven, we had a massive crash between Giovinazzi and George Russell. Thankfully, both drivers were okay. I I straight away saw of the tragic death of Antoine Hubert, who died a year ago yesterday. But fortunately, on this occasion, both drivers were okay. We had we had some good fights with the AlphaTauris, with Gasly and Kvyat. I think Gasly was on fire, to be honest. He did amazingly well, but what's going on with the Ferraris? I mean, there was just nowhere. They was fighting with the AlphaTauris and getting passed by them without any problems. I think, as I said in a video yesterday, I think that they've gone from they're just becoming an embarrassment, and I'm I wouldn't want to drive for them. But Daniel Ricciardo had an outstanding race. Had an outstanding race. He started fourth and finished fourth. I mean, I reckon with another 3 laps to go, I reckon he could have been on the podium. But I think him and Esteban Ocon really starting to getting used to the car, and I'm really keen to know actually what somebody like Fernando Alonso can pull out the car, because I mean, even though I'm not a great fan of Alonso, I think one has to, he's one of the greats, and he is a double world champion, and if Daniel Ricciardo can put the Renault effectively into places where it should be, then I'm absolutely convinced that Fernando Alonso can do great things with that car. But it was the top three were Hamilton, Bottas, and Verstappen. I mean, the championship is effectively done, in my opinion. I think there's no doubt that Lewis Hamilton is going to get his 7th world title. And he's already surpassed the record for kilometers kilometers left, kilometers led. In Formula One, he's absolutely on fire, and he's only two race wins away from equaling the great Michael Schumacher. And as I said, I mean, although I'm not looking forward to the day when Lewis Hamilton does break any record of Michael Schumacher's, well, I have to acknowledge, and I'm hereby acknowledging that what Lewis Hamilton has been able to do in his 13 years in Formula One so far is absolutely outstanding. And when he does take all the records from Michael Schumacher, then it's fully deserved. My driver of the day is clearly Daniel Ricciardo. Because I think, for the reasons what I just said, it was absolutely awesome. But what did you think about the race? Let me know in the comments below. Cheers for watching, and if you haven't already, please do consider to like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow. And also, just to let you know, I have just this morning I have had to delete my old GoFundMe page and create a new one. So the link is in the description box below. And I have explained a bit more what the funds would go towards. Currently as I said, I'm putting a bit of money into setting up my own studio space. So if you want to help me financially with that, donations would be great, but only do so if you can afford to do so. Other than that, please just keep sharing my videos in my channel, and keep watching, and I also want to dedicate this video to the late Antoine Schubert, who we lost yesterday, a year ago, in that tragic accident. And also I want to wish all the best to Juan Manuel Correa, who is still recovering from the huge injuries, and I really wish him well, and hope he manages to get back into racing pretty soon. But I'm out of here, guys. Bye for now. Bye.